The UFC takes place in Perth, Australia this weekend for UFC 284. This is the first time the UFC has held an event in Perth since February 2018. The main event includes featherweight champion Alexander Volkanovski and lightweight champion Islam Makhachev. What to expect from this epic fight? Leave a like and stay with me until the end and I'll tell you everything. Volkanovski is one of the best fighters in the UFC and is 25-1 without a loss in the UFC. In addition, he has already beaten Max Holloway 3 times, Brian Ortega, Jose Aldo, Chad Mendes, etc. He is currently the UFC's #1 pound-for-pound fighter and has taken on a great challenge by facing Islam. Volkanovski wants to become the 5th double champion in UFC history. An upset victory over Islam Makhachev could cement him as one of the greatest fighters of all time. Islam Makhachev is 23-1 and is currently one of the most dominant champions in the UFC. Islam is ranked 2nd on the pound-for-pound list and is expected to become #1 with a win over Volkanovski. This Saturday will be the first time that Islam will defend his belt since the loss to former champion Charles Oliveira. Islam is the wunderkind and Hall of Famer Khabib Nurmagomedov. Khabib and Islam share the same wrestling style, which will play an important role in the fight against Volkanovski. Guys, we are starting our journey on YouTube a short time ago. Help us by subscribing to the channel, so we will be more motivated to bring more quality content. Continuing. Islam Makhachev sent a warning to Alexander Volkanovski about the latter's comments in a recent interview. With just a few days left until UFC 284, Makhachev and Volkanovski suddenly start to become rivals. Both fighters tend to be respectful, but tension soared after the reigning lightweight champion took exception to a comment made by his next opponent. The Great was doing an interview with Brett Okamoto from ESPN and had this to say. "He's a very respectful guy, but I felt like there was an arrogance, and I love getting smiles on people's faces." Regardless of Volkanovski's intent, Makhachev was not happy with the comment. He responded on Twitter saying, "Just watched Volk's interview with ESPN about hitting me in the face, etc. Keep the same energy tomorrow at the press conference when you face me. That's still going to be a lot of talk, but we're rooting for an epic clash between these two MMA legends." Thanks for watching the video this far. Tell us here in the comments what your opinion is about this pre-fight. Your opinion is very important to us. Until the next video.